Hello everyone, in this video I want to explain on how to set up CloudWatch Unified Agent to push custom metrics from your instance. In the previous video I've explained on how to do installation using Wizard, but in this video I will explain on how to do manual installation. Okay, there are 5 steps that we need to do for manual installation. Okay, the first one, we need to create the EC2 role with below policy. I will go through all these steps one by one, so don't worry. And then the second step, we need to attach that role to the EC2 instance. And then we need to install the CloudWatch agent in EC2 instance. And then configure the config file. This config file basically to tell the instance what are the metrics or the logs that need to be pushed to the CloudWatch. And then the last step is to run the agent and referencing your configuration file. Okay, let's do the first step. The first step is to create EC2 role with this policy. Let's go to our AWS Management Console and then select IAM. And create new role. Okay, let's create new role. Okay, in this screen select EC2 and then next. And you can search this policy. I will put all this in the description later. So there are 2 policy. The first one is CloudWatch Agent Server Policy, and then the second one is CloudWatch Agent Admin Policy. The difference is for admin, it has permission to push the config file to the parameter store. I'll just use the first one, the basic one. Okay, you can see the policy summary here. This is basically to allow action to EC2 and then to CloudWatch to put the metric data and then create the log group, log stream, and so on. Okay, for this one is only allowed to get. The other one, the admin, is allow to write as well, not only get. Okay, I will select this policy. Next, I will put the role name EC2 CloudWatch Agent role, and then create role. Okay, your role created. You can search back here. EC2 CloudWatch Agent role. So the first step is done. You already create the role for your EC2 later. And then the second step, we need to attach the role to EC2 instance. Okay, so you can go to your EC2 instance. You can select action and then select security and modify IAM role. From here, you can search for your IAM role, the one that you just created. This one, EC2 CloudWatch Agent role, and then save. Okay, so you can see that your role has been attached here to the EC2 instance. Okay, so step number 2 is already done. You already attach the role to EC2 instance. And then the third step is to install the CloudWatch agent in EC2 instance. So you can do SSH to this instance and run this command to install the CloudWatch agent. I'm using PuTTY. If we check now, psef grab CloudWatch, we will not get anything because we haven't installed and we haven't run the CloudWatch agent. Now I will install, and then under OPT we can check first. Currently there is AWS, but only these two folders, bin and API tools. So after we install this, we can see later the folder Amazon CloudWatch agent. Okay. Now we are installing the Amazon CloudWatch agent. This agent basically to push the log and the metrics for your EC2 instance to CloudWatch. So if we check again, right, under opt/AWS, now after we run this command, this yum install, then we can see this folder, Amazon CloudWatch agent folder. So this is the installation folder. Okay, I put also here CloudWatch agent installation folder is under opt AWS Amazon CloudWatch agent. And then the fourth step is to configure the config file. I also put my sample config file in GitHub. You can get from there, and we can upload our config file to etc folder. Actually you can put anywhere, but yeah, for me I just put under etc folder, and this is my sample config file. So this sample config file basically is pushing the memory use percentage, and this is the metric, custom metric from your EC2 instance, and also this utilization. If we go to our CloudWatch, right, and go to the all metrics, there are out of the box metrics for our EC2 instance, something like status check, network packets, CPU utilization, that is out of the box, this read, this write, and so on. But there is no this utilization because it is OS level and it is custom metrics with which we need to push using CloudWatch agent. CPU utilization is out of the box also, and so on. So all this is out of the box, which is available after you create your EC2 instance. Okay, but for memory usage and then this usage, it is custom, which you need to push using CloudWatch agent. So this config file is pushing this memory usage and then this usage, and it capture every 60 seconds. Other than that, on top of that, this config file is also pushing the logs, and in this case I'm pushing my AM logs. So my AM installation folder is under /AM, and under this folder there are a lot of logs. If we go here, right, okay, this outer, so this is my AM application. I need to update the path here because in this instance I install under /AM/author, so we need to update here. Okay, so this is the path to your log which you want to push to the CloudWatch. I'm pushing error log, access log, and also the request log from my application. In this case is AM. Okay. So this is my sample config file, and I will put under etc. Okay, let me go back to the OPT. Okay, this one. And I'm going to etc folder. So I will create my config file here. I just create manually. You can also use file transfer using FileZilla or WinSCP if you want. I'm just create manually here. This is my file. So I just create a file here. I will paste in this empty file. Okay, what's happened? Oh, okay. I can't write because this permission is root. So I will use sudo in this case. Okay, if we read this file, then we can see our config file is already in the instance under etc folder. Next, I will run the agent. So until this point, if we check the process, we will not get anything because our agent not run yet. So we can use this command to run the agent. You can copy this, and then we need to change the file configuration file path. Okay, so this is our folder that contain the configuration file, and this is the configuration file name. I'll run this. Okay, if we check again, now we can see that the process is running. So this is the program under bin. So this script is running this config file. The config file is the toml file. So our JSON file that we just create just now, CloudWatch config JSON, is actually run by the script and duplicated into this toml file, and the agent pointing to this toml file. Okay, now if we see back to our CloudWatch, can refresh this. We see the log group. Now we can see that 3 log groups created, and it's created from our config file, am author error log, access log, and request log. So there are 3 log group. If we click one of it, we can see the log stream. The log stream is, the name is instance ID and IP address / IP address, which is this one, and we can see our log is pushed to this log group. Okay, also change the time zone to local, and we can see also the memory metric and this utilization. We can see from the metric, can go to all. We can see that the custom namespace just created, I create with the name EC2 AM-dev, and we can see the memory usage percentage here. You can see also the disk utilization percentage from here. Okay, yeah, so that's all the step. And let's say if you want to push another log, earlier we already monitor these three log: error log, access log, and request log. Let's say you have another log, std out log, for example. You can modify this config file, you can add another block of this, and then you need to run step number 4, update the config file and run the agent again. Yeah, so that's the step if you want to update the config file and monitor another log. That's all the steps and explanation on how to manually install CloudWatch Unified Agent. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next video. God bless you.